Alright guys, we're going to start on page WD 151 just in case you want to follow along in the book. The first thing we're going to do is change our theme. Now unfortunately I think the one in the book mentions the urban theme, and I don't have that, and I'm pretty sure you don't have that as well. I think I'm going to use maybe Droplet. If you don't like these colors, you can choose kind of your own theme as well. Just make sure it continues to look professional, and you know, if they say to use like a muted, like at 80%, will you use it at 80% or whatever, and that you're consistent on the cover letter and then again on the resume. Alright, so then just go ahead and type that person's name there. So your font will probably look a little different than mine, and definitely will look different than the book, and so our spacing might be a little bit different as well. Go ahead and highlight it. Make it a little bit bigger. You say to grow it till 20. Alright, we're going to change the color here. So I'm going to use this green color as well. Did a pretty good job of, maybe not, but choosing. Okay, now it says to insert clip art. Remember, there is no more clip art, and I do not like insert picture from Word. I think it's much easier to just cite a source. This is the clip art that they talk about. If you go to Google and search Apple with books, clip art, this should pop up. Just copy it. I want you to press enter there after it, and then click no spacing, so that way it kind of goes back to normal, and then Control V will paste your picture there. Alright, and we're going to resize it. We did this not too long ago as well, so we click on the picture, go up here to Picture Tools Format. Oh, my screen's kind of cut off here. Click on the Size dialog box launcher. First thing you want to make sure that you do is check this or we want to keep lock aspect ratio checked, so that way if we change one, it'll change the other one here. So with the height, we're going to change it to 35%. Oh, I did check it. Make sure I unchecked it. Make sure it stayed checked. And then if you type 35%, it should change your width to 35% as well. And then just hit OK. You should see it make it quite a bit smaller there. Okay. We're going to go up here to Picture Tools Format and go to Color. And let's choose, again, if this color doesn't go along with your text, whichever one kind of goes along with your font color there. And in the color, we want to take away the blue like it shows in the picture on page WD 157. We want to make some of it transparent, so we're going to go to Set Transparent Color and click right here in the shaded color, so now it's white. Alright. Let's go ahead and set the tabs, and then we'll hit save here. So we want to make sure that you can view your ruler, so view and then ruler. Get your cursor blinking, make sure it's right after your picture. And they're going to have us go to paragraph tabs here. And we're going to set a right tab at 6.5. That will be right there on the edge. Don't touch me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. You guys ever heard that song? All right, so now if you press tab, we are ready to type the address. But let's go ahead and save this. So we're going to do Control S. I'm going to save this to my desktop because I'm working at home. It's going to take forever. Just save it as cover letter. All right, with your cursor blinking over here, go ahead and change its color again. Oh, was it? No. With your cursor blinking right here where you've set your tab, maybe even highlight the little paragraph mark. Click on your font color and go ahead and type the information as it shows on page WD 160. All right, we're going to add a bottom border to our text, so we're going to highlight their text there. And go up here to our borders and just choose a bottom one. Maybe we have to do borders and shading. Click here where it says paragraph. And do we really want it to be black? I don't like that. I'm going to change it to be the color of the text there. Am I using this color? And then click OK. Also, what we're going to want to do is highlight here where it gives you the web address. Right click on it and say Remove Hyperlink. All right. Go ahead and press Enter. Oh, phooey. We have to double click here below the text. Okay. So we're going to kind of skip some of these directions here. All right, so we're going to, with our cursor blinking right here, we're going to set custom tabs again. So we want it to be set at 3.5 on the ruler. So we're going to go up here, change our tab marker to a left tab, and then click right here at 3.5. All right. Then press Enter, tab, and go ahead and we're going to insert the current date. And how we want it written is like this. So then every time you open this Word document, it will update the date for you automatically if you check that. All right, and then press Enter. So here we're going to have a triple space. Wait, did it tell us to do this? Yeah, we haven't adjusted the spacing before and after, have we? All right, go ahead and press Enter here. We'll just do it at the end. And then go ahead and type the inside address. That is who this letter is going to. After typing that, we're going to press Enter twice. And then type the greeting here, Dear Mr. Ramos. Remember, when you're writing letters like this, you always want to be as professional as possible, not yo dude or Dear Paul Ramos or whatever his name is, or Raul. You want to make sure that you're using Mr., Mrs., even maybe if you know this person, maybe this is a friend of your parents or something, you want to always make sure that you are professional. The purpose of this address is this is who the letter is going to, and oftentimes in businesses, people don't open up their own mail. They have like a mail room like we do here at the school, and so someone opens it and kind of checks through it, and then will put it in this person's box. So that way, they just have to log all the mail and stuff. They know who this letter is to and from, which is this Lana's address up here. for like when Raul opens this, he kind of sees this whole letter like this, and he knows this was to him from this student here. All right, we're gonna create the building block here so we don't have to write Juniper Culinary Academy. So we're gonna highlight that. And up here under Quick Parts, Building Blocks Organizer, we're going to, no wait, did we get that? My bad. There it is, Save Selection to Quick Part. The name is what you want to just have to type, JCA. So that's the name of the building block. And then you just click OK. So now whenever you want to say Juniper Culinary Academy, you'll just type JCA, all lowercase, and that will pop in there. All right. After Dear Mr. Ramos, press Enter. All right, when you get to the last part, to type the Juniper Daily Herald, you don't want those words to be split up because it's the name of a newspaper. So that's when you hit Control plus Shift with spacebar in between those words, it creates a non-breaking space. So that word will not be split up. I don't really, well, maybe I will. So I'm going to go ahead and press Control I so it'll be in italics. I'll type Juniper, Control plus Shift plus space, Daily, Control plus Shift plus space, Herald. See how it wrapped all of it onto the next line? All right, and then I'm going to turn off the italics here. All right, go ahead and finish up that sentence. But at the very end there, when it says to be a valuable asset, to just type JCA. And then when you press period, then after you type that, press F3, the function 3 key, and it should say Juniper Culinary Academy like it did above. So like I said, after typing JCA, I pressed function 3, and it would fill in Juniper Culinary Academy. Oops. And then go ahead and press Enter. And what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and type another paragraph here. All right, after typing that, you're going to press Enter and then insert a table that is 2 columns by 4 rows, and then fill it out as follows. For those of you that might need just a little reminder on how to insert that table, you're going to go to Insert, Table here, and then just click it. Table should look a little something like this. And then we'll go ahead and insert the data in it. Remember to move about the table after you type food planning and preparation. Just press Tab, and then it will pop you to the next line. Type 30 hours, Tab, food safety, to easily move about the table. So now we're going to choose a table design. So up here under Table Tools, Design. What we want to make sure we do is uncheck header row, total row, and banded rows. But we do want a first column checked. All right. So we'll go ahead and go here to our table styles and choose this one. All right, with your table selected, under Table Tools Layout, we're going to go to Properties. No, or I lied. Or under AutoFit, say AutoFit Contents. So then both of those columns will be as big as they need to be, basically. All right, and then with the table selected, you're going to click center.